When I first met with Marissa, it was actually, I don't know, it was probably 8 weeks before our wedding because our time schedule was so, close to our wedding. And so everything was kind of crazy, and right away she put me at ease and said, "You have a ton of time, you're good, I'll take care of everything, don't worry about it." So right away, like I said, I just felt at ease with her. I felt like she would make me feel the same way on my wedding day, and that's what I was looking for. As it's a stressful day and overwhelming, you want a professional who's going to be there for you, and Marissa assured me, "This is my job, you won't have to think twice about anything, just smile, look pretty, and enjoy the day." And that's something that stuck with me, and it was true on my wedding day. I feel like the relationship with your photographer, as well as the other vendors, is huge. You need to feel comfortable, especially with your photographer, because you are with them for 10 hours that day. It's a relationship that you want to build ahead of time, which Marissa allowed for and was flexible with, and meet me when you can. She met us one night at, I think it was 6:30, just because it worked with me and my husband's work schedule, and I thought that was so sweet. And we were able to sit down with her for I think 2 hours and just talk and feel comfortable, so that when the wedding day came, we had no questions, we had no worries. We were just actually excited to see her like it was seeing an old friend. So I think building that relationship is important, and I felt Marissa felt the same about it too. One thing that stuck out to me, it had to do with our flower girl, and there was one who is my daughter, and there was one specific picture that I really wanted, and Marissa was very understanding in trying to get that picture, and she did. And it was one with my veil over the two of us, and although Mackenzie was yelling and screaming and throwing a fit, and I'm thinking there's no way she got this shot, but that's fine, she made it happen. And we already have it framed above our mantle, and it's a picture that I'll look at forever and pass on to my daughter. And that's one thing that really stuck out to me that day, because Matt and I had a great day, but for her to capture that as a mother-daughter moment was truly special. I 100% feel wedding photography is worth the investment. That was probably, I think even more so than the venue, something I was very particular about and researched a lot, because the venue you're at for 4 or 5 hours. It comes and goes, you're happy, this and that. Pictures are there for the rest of your life and passed down through generation and generation. So to invest in something like that just made all the sense in the world to me. So that's why I chose Hain Photography, and I wouldn't choose anyone else. If I could describe Hain Photography in 1 or 2 words, it would be flexible and professional. And to have those 2 words together, I think, is an awesome and difficult combo to find. So I think Hain Photography's style is honestly timeless. They capture that day, in its entirety. However, looking at the photos, you could tell that they're going to look the same in 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Matt and I's personalities, we can be silly, we, can be mature at times, this and that, and Marissa was able to, just meeting us a couple times, capture our personalities perfectly in the photos, where we don't look awkward, we don't look like we're trying, we looked like we were in love and it was our wedding day. And that is exactly what we wanted, and for her to capture that in its entirety, just in a few hours that day, and us to look at the photos and be like, oh my God, bring us to tears. That was something so special for me, and yeah, they're timeless. They're perfect.